Hi guys, I'm Abdullah Jalal, and today in this video we are going to talk about some of the LEGO Mindstorm EV3 blocks that we are going to use in our programming. So let us take a look at those blocks. So here's the LEGO Mindstorm software, and we are going to just click on this add icon and a new project will be open. In the earliest video we have talked about these blocks, all of them we have talked about, and I have also told you the uses of these blocks. So in this video we are going to talk about these blocks, the weight one. So what this block is and what uses does it have. So basically the weight block is used to give a pause in the programming to your robot before doing or after doing an action. So for example, if your robot is going forward and you want to give it a stop or you want to make it stop, we can use this weight block to make it stop. So this weight block has many options. So as you can see, let's first select this brake buttons. So by using this brake button, you can make your robot to be stopped whenever the buttons on the brake is pressed. So for example, if you want to compare brake buttons, so whenever you press the brake buttons, your robot is going to be stopped. And let's take out the color sensor. So if your robot got the color sensor and you want to make your robot to be stopped whenever something comes in front of your color sensor. So to make it, we are going to just click on the color sensor option. We are going to say compare and color. So what it will do that if it detects any of these colors, it will going to be stopped. But if it and here's another option, reflected light and intensity. It also do the same job, but it does not give you the color option. It only gives you that whenever the color sensor detects something, it's going to be stopped. And same as it is, the ambient light also do this action. And after we have done with the color sensor, let's take us a look at infrared sensor. So infrared sensor have two options. The main one, compare. At compare, you get the proximity. So what this option does that it also do the same like color sensor. Whenever it detects something, it's going to stop. And below this one, there's another option, beacon heading. So by using this thing, if you see the remote control of the LEGO Mindstorm, you will see that there are some options and status of buttons. So whenever the remote channel one is pressed or the channel one is on, the your robot is going to stop. So you can set it according to your choice. There are four status, the one, two, and third, fourth. So you can select any of them. And here's the motor rotation. So if you go to this option, you will get two option, compare and change. At compare, you would get that degree rotation current, so you can choose according to your robot. And at change, you can select degree rotation and current again. And at here, here's another option, timer. So by selecting the timer option, you can just set your set the time for your robot to stop. And another here we have got the touch sensor option. So by using this touch sensor option, if your robot have got the touch sensor, you can just simply select this option, compare and status. So what it will do that whenever someone touches the touch sensor, it's going to wait. And at here the change also do the same job. And here are the two more options that you can also select to make your robot to be stopped. So let me tell you that the uses of this thing. Okay, so basically as you can see here, compare type. So this thing do that is give you the amount of thing that it detects and the stops. So if you want to be five types, so you can set your robot to detect 5 times and to be stopped 5 times. And here's the uh, threshold value. So what this thing does is that it measures the distance in which distance the thing is going to be detected. You can give it according to your choice. For example, 50 centimeter, and as you can see here approximately it's just use. And here you can see the port option. You can just plug in the any of the touch sensor, medium or the color sensor according to your ports. So here you, from this option you can just select the port if you in which you want to plug in your sensor. So after this block we have got the loop block. So the loop block have got its name by its function. So what does the loop block does is that it repeats an action again and again continuously. So whenever you give it an option, for example, if I give it that my robot is going to rotate the medium motor in 40 degree at a speed of 70 again and again. So the loop is going to repeat the medium motor again and again at speed of 75 at 40 degree. So this is what does the loop block does. So from, as you can see here, from here you can name your block loop block. For example, loop one. Or if you have got a lot of loop and you don't want to be confused in these ones, you can just simply name the loop block. And so the loop block that simply does that, it repeats an action again and again. So the whole program does that. The robot is going to be stopped after it detects something in its way. And after it detects something in its way, and it's going to wait, it's going to then perform the medium motor to be rotated at speed of 75 at 40 degree again and again. So that's what does the loop block does. So after the loop block, we have got the switch block. So what does this thing does? It's particularly different from the loop one. At here, you have got many options. So it depends on the sensor you are using. For example, if you are using the color sensor, measure color. If you select this one, here you will get the option that if it detects any color, it will do the job that you have given it to do when it's detect a color. So for example, if it detects a black color, it's going to, so let give us that it's going, if it detects the black color, is going to rotate the medium motor for 2 rotations. So that what is going to do that if it detects the black color is going to make the medium motor to rotate at a speed of 75 with 2 rotations. So it's give you the opportunity to perform different actions according to the status or the action that is going over the robot. So here you have got different colors. For example, if you got green, if you want to detect the green and to perform an action, so it will do that. If it detect a green color, it's going to be perform a different task. So let's give it rotation 3. So it's going to rotate 3 times at speed of 75 when it detect a green color. So you can give any color you want and you can give the action you want. So the infrared sensor, motor rotation, timer, and touch sensor also do the same thing. For example, infrared sensor compare approximately. Also, it also do that. It have got true and false statement. So if the infrared sensor did not detect some nothing, it is going to rotate its large motor 3 rotation. and if we detect something, it's